Well, I wouldn't be here if... Well, I wouldn't be this game hadn't cost me as much money as it did. It was on sale over Christmas. As much money as it did. It was for on 15 sale over Christmas, and I evidently missed the sale and wanted the game. Missed the sale and wanted the game. Missed the sale and wanted the game. Echo, 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 echo. Jesus. Hello. I am going to play some trailers. I don't know if it was this game I did the trailers on. It might have been another one, a different one. But I'm gonna look for them. Oops, not that one. This would be... I wonder if I was this one that I did the trailer on. This is 4 months ago. Maybe I didn't do a trailer on this. Oh, there's actually two of them. There's one 4 months ago. And then there's one 4 years ago. So I'm gonna run a few trailers, and then, like, I said to myself, you know, this game is a game for someone that doesn't have a life. Well, then why am I playing it? Let me think. So, I can't think right now, honestly. I'm not going to say the game beat me. I think I put 23 hours into the game, honestly. And that's way too much time. But it's got a learning curve, so you got to give it that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You have to give it that leeway. Alright, let me go ahead and set up this trailer. What the... Bear with me here while I mess with this. Oh, come on. Stop this crap. I can't even hit the right buttons. I'm going to give this game a little bit of... There was something I tried to do. I tried to do some stuff to sell a ship to make lots of money. I tried to do something else to make lots of money. I won a ship in the gambling as my character, and I discovered that I can do a certain thing in the game, which is okay. It's a little bit time consuming, there's ways to play this game, and I sort of haven't really figured out the ways, I guess you could say. So I'm going to just go ahead and try to hold my composure, and I'm going to continue from where I left off. Unfortunately, none of that... Well, actually, I could play what I could do. Let me try. You're going to see a bunch of crap on here right now. How do I get rid of that? Just bear with me for a minute. So I deleted my videos on Twitch, and I did not export them to, that would be me talking, YouTube. And where the fuck are the videos? Why can't I see my videos? I can't find my videos. Why do they make these websites so damn difficult? Wait, do I have to be logged in to see my videos? You've got to be kidding me. Where the hell did all my videos go? Why do they keep changing these effing fucking websites all the time? I've got to make tabs to edit my videos. Now I cannot find any of my videos, and I'm logged in. Oh my god, what do I do? I can't put videos on here because that's fucking Twitch. Oh, it does actually work. Alright, let me see if I can go back to here and then find it on my other website here. Sorry about that. Alright, so the first game here that I played lasted all of 5 minutes. I'm going to see if I can bring this up here. Now let me go to here. It looks like that's the whole screen, but... Oh, this is larger. Oh my god. I'm not readjusting that screen. I could have a different one. go ahead and show all my shit up in there. I don't give a fuck. Wait, actually it didn't yet, but... It's just my music. So right now you're hearing... the beginning of the game on a different site here. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go over the beginnings of the game, then I'm going to do the trailers and stuff. And wouldn't you know, I don't even know what's going on here now. It's fucked up again. I can't see nothing. Yeah, I happen to be... Alright, so when you start the game... This is not the beginning of the game. It must have been, there was a 5-minute section. Oh, that's just 5 hours, actually. I thought it was 5 minutes. So here's the beginning. Hello. So I did some adjustments. I did this long spiel about going through a thing with this pirate, and I did trailers and stuff like that. I'm not going to go through all that again. It's just going through. I did a story, okay? Because I thought the game was, and it's intricate, it's detailed. There's a learning curve about the systems in the ship. And I deleted all of that. So if you want to listen to it, you can find it on my Kick channel, however long it's going to be there. Harbinger Man on Kick videos. So I created my character, and there's a storyline that you go through. There's 2 things here. So you can do what's called Seek Adventure, or you can do skills. So you go through this process of creating a character, and it takes a certain amount of time, like 10 years or whatever. So I noticed one person on the stream was doing whatever. So when you do the Seek Adventure thing, you get contacts, people that you can talk to and stuff. If you just do the skills, which is like crafting and engineering and all that kind of stuff, you can do the skills, but you won't get no contacts, people to talk to that have been in that area. Unfortunately, this time around when I did the game, after I got the ship and the gambling, it would not let me go back and continue. It would not let me go back to either get more adventures, to get contacts, or skills and such. And I said, well, all right, fine. And you can either do that, or you can get the skills. If you just get the skills, you use 10 years, 11 years of your life, and you've got the training. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom, and you're 31 years old. Then there's traits like observation, hearing, and stuff like that. And I don't know, a lot about that. I only picked skilled in hearing. Well, evidently now I don't have that, and I don't really know exactly what all that is. So I did that a couple times and learned how to figure that out. And then the last time, or the third time, I went through and I said, well, I'm going to just, the guy at the gambling table threw his key out on the table for the ship. And I hawed him around and hesitated, and I said, you know what, I'm going to grab the key and run. What the hell? And so I did that, and I couldn't go back to the screen and do all of this stuff. It just ended my character customization. And again, so I said, all right, fine. You want to be that way. And so I get into the game, and I find out I have no money. Okay, fine. I can go do missions and make money. Wrong. You have to pay a fee in order to get the mission, in order to get a courier mission. Well, as it stands, I didn't have no money. So I went out to, what did I do? I went to the shipyard and kind of browsed around, and I noticed the starting ship was on the list with no money. And so I thought, well, okay, I'll grab that and see what happens. So I did, and I went out there, and I proceeded to take everything off the ship and go back and try to sell the ship and get 300,000 credits. Yeah, I don't think so. It didn't work that way. And I don't know why this web page is always doing this stupid ass shit over here now. I hate fucking Kick now. I swear to God, nothing works. They can't stay with things and just leave it the way it is, you know? And so, okay, fine. I'm not going to get my 300 grand. And so I sold a nav console that I took off of that starter ship, and I had $3,000. I like to call them credits. I don't know why you shouldn't have dollars in a game. You shouldn't have dollars. They're credits, really. So I did that. I got some money, and I was hawing him around about doing the mission. And then I said, well, it's only going to give me 2,000. What the hell am I doing this for? I can just go make another starter ship, go out, get the stuff, and come back and pay the money. So I come back and I find out I can't leave. Or I go to the thing and it says I can't leave because I got to pay a shift fee. Shift fees are every 6 hours, and they cost $500. So if you multiply that 4, that's $2,000 a day just for shift fees. And then if you have a ship that you mortgaged, like when you get your starter ship, you got a mortgage on it. They don't give it to you for free or something. It's like $300,000 or something, I think. I think you have to pay it for it. I don't think it's free. And so you pay a certain amount of money for God only knows how many years. Well, as it turns out, since I got my ship for free, I don't have to pay the mortgage price. So I'm only in debt $2,000 for these docking fees at the station a day. And I can go out and get 4 of those nav consoles by just spawning that starting ship all the time. And I'm over here, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. So I sort of have that problem solved. And then I get to a point where, okay, I'm ready to go out to a derelict ship and start raiding it and then getting back to the base. I tried to put stuff on the ship to make it work, and the cops come out and say, oh, I'm a criminal now. So I can't put anything on a ship because I'm a criminal. They're saying I'm trying to steal the ship when I'm putting the stuff on it so I can sell it. that's why I quit. I didn't just quit. I uninstalled the game, and I said I'm not going to play this anymore because this is just not working out for me. But I've got these. So then I thought, well, I'll strip the ship of what I can and take it back to the base and see how much money I get for it or whatever. And my ship is getting full of crap. And then I was thinking, well, what happens if I go out and dock to a ship? Or if I just fart around out there? If I'm docked to a ship, I'm not going to get... If I don't do anything, if I just take the stuff off the ship and don't add stuff to it, I won't be labeled a criminal. That's one thing. If somebody else knows how to do it and sell the ship, well, fine, let them go ahead and do it. I don't know. I'm missing something. And then I'm thinking, well, I can take the ship apart and use the parts and just build my own ship, you know? And at the same time, instead of just going back and forth and trying to sell stuff, I'm educating my character and that kind of thing. But anyway, what else is on here? So I did the character thing. There's... Why isn't it moving? There's contacts on here that you get. This is sort of like the beginning of the game. He goes, he's at the station, and you know it's all a learning curve. Where that music is coming from. Yeah, and because the music's coming from a jukebox. So there's stations you go to. There's some clandestine things that you can do, which I have done, and so on and so forth. Anyway, enough of that. I'm just going to go ahead and play this trailer and shut my trap. There's 2 trailers. And of course, that's not the right one. It should be this one here.
So, there's a Testudo heavy lifter in just about flyable, if not exactly safe condition, waiting to be scrapped in the boneyard. And I need to be off K-Leg by tonight or the Adeamis are going to cut my hand off. My favourite hand. Problem number 1. The thing's got more holes in it than a sieve. Somehow, I'm going to have to patch it and reflood the O2. And nothing good comes easy, right? Problem 2. I don't actually know how to fly a Testudo heavy lifter. Thankfully, cozying up to that furloughed pilot stuck on the station has paid off. She's in. Last, but for sure not least, the reactor. Never quite started one up, but how hard could it be? It's just nuclear fusion. I admit, this plan is a little questionable, but if I've learned anything out here, it's that rules are for suckers. Time to go steal a spaceship.
This ship may be a death trap, but she's my death trap. And my ticket out of a life of corporate servitude. With my own ship, I can fly out to the good derelicts where the corp can't see. Scavenging for scraps is not glamorous work, but sometimes you hit the jackpot. And if you know the right buyer, it can net you a nice chunk of change. Maybe with some more cash, I can convince my old co-worker to join my crew. Of course, I'll need to upgrade my ship to make room and make my life easier. There's a whole solar system out there. If I can just find the resources and connections to torch up and leave this rock for good. Assuming I'm not done in first by crushing debt, the harshness of space, or worse. For now, I'm just trying to scrape by for one more... What was that?
That was your quick introduction to a space simulator game called Ostronauts. Now, I'm not classifying this as a survival game. You do have to drink, you do have to eat, you have to use the restroom. I really haven't quite figured out exactly that survival aspect part of it. There is other thing. There's gases. There's like if you have gas, a different kind of gas or something in the room, or if you have no gas at all, no oxygen, you can die. There is that aspect of survival, which is probably 10 times more prevalent than the food and the water and whatever else happens to be coming along the way. Alright, that's done, that can be minimized. This can be gotten rid of. I don't need to save that. Now comes to the reason why I decided to start it again. Because I felt like the game beat me. I felt like I lost. Not in a survival sense, but I think in a gaming sense. And I said to myself when I bought it, I was going to make a mistake. And I thought, well, maybe I made a mistake playing this game. Or even buying it or something. But I needed something that was challenging, something to keep my head thinking. There's a couple other things in the game that I didn't try, and I want to see exactly what happens. Maybe I can get around those problems. I don't know. So for now, I'm hoping that my options and my games are still there. And that's what I'm going to look for now. And that looks okay.
Affirmative, cleared for close approach. Switching to 118.50, Mike 34.
Yes, I believe everything is there. So, I'm at the point where I'm not sure if I created another ship or not. I want to go back to here and see if I can figure out where I left off. I'm thinking there's some things that I need to do in order to survive better out by the derelict ships. I want to be able to stay out there longer so I can take those ships apart and make a better ship and so on and so forth. But now I don't want to have to dock to a station. I want to be self-sufficient. I mean, the station is self-sufficient, so why can't I be